Why do I have 4 people asking how to fuck a pigeon? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. No, it's fine. I'll sign it later. What is up, guys? Your favorite life guru, soul guider, pathfinder, Juicy Fruit Snacks here, back again to give you some amazing life advice. I went to Instagram to ask you guys just what you need advice with. Not because I think I'm the most qualified, because I'm definitely probably the least qualified. No man who keeps this on his desk at all times should be giving you life advice. You take everything I say with a grain of salt. His name's Leonidas, by the way. Back to what I was saying. I don't think I necessarily have the best advice to give. Sometimes getting an outside perspective on your own problems can really help out. And I thought no better median for giving life advice than opening up crates in TF2. When I was young, my mom and dad got divorced. I don't remember much of it. I don't remember much from the time of them being together. And afterwards, things weren't necessarily easy. I'd say they weren't easy at all. But I had one thing that got me through that time. And that's TF2, baby. I've sunk thousands of hours into this game. And back in the day, like 2009, 2010 to 2014, this is what I would use as my escape from the problems that I could have probably used a little bit of advice on. So I thought for today's video, we're gonna open up TF2 crates, do a little venting, and maybe try to give some insight from a bonehead, sand-eating gator fucker from Florida. Probably shouldn't even be doing this video because I have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. And we got a ton of crates here. I used to have hundreds of older ones from the first series, but I sold them because I was like 14 and I didn't think they'd go up in value. Anyways, we have our keys to open up said crates. This right here is $100. We'll see how far that gets us before a newfound gambling addiction takes me over and I end up spending all my money. Wake up! Let's maybe start by just opening up one crate. We're gonna start with number 57 here. Strange Neon Annihilator. Very nice. Very cool. Let's get into some advice. Oh, it's worth 20 cents. That's huge. Okay, let's see. What should we do for our first piece of advice? How do I be a better girl boss? Why does my wife want to f other men instead of me? It's me, Rickle, but don't tell anyone. What's the thing where people can't touch you there? My humongous schlong scares off everyone I have ever loved. What do I do? Oh, great sage. Wow. This is some really deep topics for today's video, guys. Thank you very much. And I'll do my best to address all of these. Tip number 1, you suck. We have our first submission. Howdy. I'm struggling to find purpose in life. And I don't know what to do, honestly. I got something for that. Give me a second. Monkey and banana. Some might say that the purpose of Monkey's life is banana. The monkey doesn't need banana to survive, but he likes banana. He focuses on banana. Not everyone's so lucky to have found their banana. The way that I've always looked at this dilemma is basically if you are young and you are lucky enough to find something that you find purpose in, or that you think that you have purpose in, you are a lucky motherfucker. Whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's fucking providing for your family, whether it's this, that, or the third. If you find something and you think it's your purpose, fucking send it. And if you haven't found that yet, I would recommend just exploring new things, maybe focusing more on the things that give you actual joy. I feel like everyone's purpose becomes clear to them at different times. And if you sit there and stress about what your purpose is, I don't think that really gets you anywhere. Just find something that you like doing, whether you know if it's your purpose or not, and send it. It'll become clear to you later down the road if it is or not, and if it's not, then you can keep on searching. I think it's important that everyone's always thinking about this, though. When I was like 10 years old and I first started making YouTube videos, I didn't know if YouTube was my purpose or not, or if entertaining people was my purpose or not. I found that out later, but what I did know is that I liked making videos, and I liked making people laugh, and I found a lot of released YouTube videos, and I was like, that'd be cool to do that for other people. I didn't know necessarily it was my purpose at the time. I probably didn't know that till a couple years ago. I sent it because I liked doing it. I wasn't stressing about it too much. I just did it because I liked doing it, and I found my purpose in that. So you can find your purpose in the weirdest of places. Just keep an open mind and keep searching. Anyways, let's open up some crates. Strange sticky bomb launcher. Very, very cool. Very cool. Did we make $1 million? The answer is no, by the way. The Tavish to Groot experience. Very nice. strange Scotsman skull cutter. Okay. Another strange Scotsman skull cutter. Oh, a strange Persian persuader. I guarantee none of these are worth anything. That's okay, because we're having fun. Yep, here's another good one. How do I become an unstoppable villain? This is a question I've asked myself many, many times, and I feel there's many answers. I think one of the fastest ways you can achieve this is by using the very platform that you submitted this question on. Every single girl you know, just bark under their selfies. Comment woof, 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 woof until you've alienated every single woman you know and you have nobody. But you'll be closer to your dreams of achieving supervillain status. That's something. Soldiers killed. Strange part. Nice. 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 Oh, it's purple. Unusual. Nice. Our third submission for the day. I can't stay motivated. So that's a kidney and my artist rendition of one of those big red balls outside of Target superstores. My number one advice for staying motivated, and I've had this conversation actually very recently. You have to have a routine. You have to have a routine. Whether it's strict or loose, you have to have a routine. I find my motivation absolutely plummets when I wake up and don't know what I'm doing that day. I think having a routine is absolutely essential, because if you do it for long enough, you see it as the only option. You're like, oh, whether I'm motivated or not, I have to get this stuff done. And then you end up doing it. And once you start, everyone knows once you start doing it, it usually gets better. It's always working up to getting it started. I'm gonna start that picture I wanted to draw. I'm gonna start this YouTube series. I'm gonna start eating better. I'm gonna start going to the gym. Once you start doing it, it's easy. The hardest part after that is keeping on doing it. And my strategy for that is I make a checklist every night for the things that I have to do the next day. I do my little morning routine, shit my pants, drink coffee, steal aluminum cans out of the neighbor's garbage. And after that morning routine's done, I do whatever's on my list. I don't set time constraints, because then, you say, oh, I have to do this at 3 o'clock. You miss it. And then you're like, oh, fuck it. I'll do it tomorrow. It's already too late. I simply say, before I do anything else this day, I have to do this shit. And if you get into the habit of that, you'll be unstoppable. You can also put a polar bear in the back of your room that's chained up. You can have like a giant buff Norse dude. If you don't do your work, he lets go of the polar bear and it eats you. That would probably motivate you as well. A shovel. Nice. That is quite the strange shovel. Nice. 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 It's my birthday. What should I do? I got something for this. Crimes. Go commit crimes. The number one thing I can recommend, go out to a dive bar with all your friends. Drink way too much and go commit some crimes. If you get arrested on your birthday, as long as it's a non-violent crime, you get let off. I definitely didn't just make that up. They will let you out of the police precinct like that. Put a little disclaimer on the screen saying that's not true, so I don't go to jail because somebody blew up a fucking preschool using my advice. Just put it like right there. Now let's open up a few more. Nice. Ass or titties? I would say this is one of the biggest dilemmas in life. Sometimes when you ask yourself a question, the path isn't quite clear. But the moment you answer that question, you realize the answer has always been crystal clear. Ass. Ass all day, dude. Ass all day. What do you mean ass or titties? That's not even a question. Sometimes I think about faking my own death to avoid my responsibilities. How should I do it? Responsibilities that come growing up. I'm only 22 years old. So I'm still finding out a lot of this for myself. When they're new, it always seems scary. Not even scary, it's just stressful. It gets easier. Every time you have to do something a couple times, whether you have to schedule appointments for a certain type of thing, you gotta fucking do your car insurance, whatever it may be, your mortgage, it gets easier. So don't avoid your responsibilities because they don't go away if you avoid them. Things usually get a whole lot worse. Now, tips on faking your own death. I highly wouldn't recommend this. But if you were to, I would put it like this. You don't want people to come looking for you. So they either have to think that you're dead or you ran away. I checked. This is an adult who submitted this question. Don't go get mad at me in the comments. You find a skin suit artist, a very sus skin suit artist on Instagram who can make really, really realistic skin suits. You have them make a fake replica of your body. I'm talking to a T. Every single hair hair follicle, the freckles on your ass cheeks, every single thing. You plant that body in your room, you buy 10 hawks, you call your parents up to the bedroom, you hide outside the window, then you get the hawk trainer, the hawk whisperer, to call in the hawks and lift your body out of the window. You have them fly off into the distance carrying the body, they drop it from the sky, and then when it hits the ground, they pick it back up and leave. Everyone will think that you're dead. You already have all your stuff packed. You've already ordered your new dust filter for the Hoover Mex Extract 60 Pressure Pro. You hop in the van, you go to Alaska. Boom. No one will ever find you. No one will ever know. So if you want to fake your death, all you're going to need is a fake silicone body of yourself, 10 eagles, an eagle whisperer, and you need a witness. You need someone to witness your fake death. Nice. Nice. Oh, another modest pile of hat. Medics killed. Strange part. Nice. Tanks destroyed. Nice. Some cool fire axe. Nice. Wake up, poop, and then get out of bed. Is that advice for me? The fuck? How to deal with being in a long distance relationship. For those of you who are not aware, I am as well in a long distance relationship. A very long distance relationship, like the other side of the world. This is never easy, no matter who you are. But there are things that make it easier. First off, you guys need to have honest conversation. Is this going to work? Right off the rip, ask it. Are you willing to do this? Don't just force each other into the situation by not talking about it and then be surprised when it blows up. Then be surprised if it blows up. Have an honest conversation beforehand or during, being like, is this something you're willing to do? And I'd say my number one tip for when you're in a long distance relationship is stay busy. Stay busy. It's important that both people stay busy. Because I mean, when you both got, if you both got stuff to do, you're adults, you know, you got full-time jobs, you got all this, that, or the third, you know, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier, I would say, to really get through anything when you're stable and you're investing your time. When you have all that free time to just sit there, be bored, and be sad, it only makes you more sad and bored. I think it's just important to mental health in general to stay busy. I don't mean like go out and work 4 jobs. Just do something. Whether you're an artist and you're drawing a picture, or you're a musician, you're just playing your guitar. Do something. Stay busy. So that's my advice to both of you. I feel like the end goal of any long distance relationship that's serious should be for it to not be long distance one day. So make sure you talk about that too. Nice, nice, nice. The fuck even is that? I don't even know what that is. $6. That's profit, baby. We're in the fucking green. Piss. Nice, nice. Why do I have 4 people asking how to fuck a pigeon? How do I fuck a watermelon? There's really only one good way to do this. So essentially what you want to do is you want to cut a cock-sized hole into the watermelon. This could be different for each penile organ. If it's just you fucking the watermelon and not your homies too, just cut one, tailored to your penis. You don't want the hole to be smaller than your dick. I know that's logically speaking, you'd probably think to do that. Watermelons are hard on the outside. You'll hurt your dick. You'll hurt your cock. Your boys. So after you cut that hole, you want to microwave the watermelon, making the watermelon warm inside. Now, after you fuck that particular spot in a watermelon, obviously you're going to displace all the watermelon and you're going to have to move on to the next hole. Yeah, that's my advice. You can also staple a small piece of cloth wrapped around your nuts as a nut cradle. Keep your nuts warm while you're fucking the watermelon. This is only really applicable to people who live in really, really cold houses or Alaska. If you would fuck a watermelon, it's the only way to go about it. Nice, 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 nice. I'm seeing a lot of people ask how to get a significant other. I think when it comes to this, the number one thing that you can do, honestly, is be yourself. Someone will come around who just genuinely likes you as a person. You don't want to try to form yourself in a certain way that isn't true to yourself just so that somebody might be interested in you. That's probably not the type of person you'd even want in your life. Just keep being yourself and someone will come around. That being said, there's a couple things you can do to improve your chances. When I say be yourself, that excludes if yourself is like, if you're kind of a grimy person, or you have, like if you shower once a week or something, you should probably shower more than once a week. I'm not saying keep doing that, but just be yourself. The right person will come around who's interested in that person that is you, not the type of person you try to be. And I feel like this literally is applicable for anyone and everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're interested in. Someone will come around. Nice, 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 cool, nice, cool. Very cool. How to get comfortable on camera. This one sucks. There's no fun way to do this. I had no choice. Honestly, if you just keep putting yourself into situations where you have to be on camera, you'll get used to it. you'll get used to it. Everyone thinks that they look weird on camera. There's nobody who doesn't think that. So just keep doing it. Whether you're making YouTube videos or you're posting on stories or something, you'll get used to it. You just gotta fucking... I was lucky enough to have someone filming me every night when I was sleeping. They would leave it formatted onto a VHS on my doorstep every Saturday in the morning. I would watch that, and that really got me used to being on camera. So, holy shit. A 2013 Cooler series? That is an old fucking crate, my guy. Cool pants. It's a cool hat. Cool turtleneck. Very nice. Very cool pom-pom. Oh, that's cute. The pocket pyro. I like that. The powdered practitioner. That's nice. How do you keep such a don't care attitude? And does popularity bring a larger level of anxiety? I think we need to whip out the chalkboard for this one. Don't care. Don't care. I came to the realization pretty early on that there's only a handful of people in my life that I truly care what they think. And everyone else, why should I? If some fucking guy thinks you dress weird, why the fuck should you care about that, dude? That guy's completely irrelevant. It means nothing to you. Honestly, when it comes to things like that, someone doesn't like me, I don't care. Someone doesn't like the way I dress, don't care. Someone doesn't like this, that, or that, doesn't matter. Recognize the people who mean a lot to you and prioritize what they think. And everyone else, let go of their opinions. Only spend your energy and time on people and things that matter. Do not waste your energy or time on people or things that don't matter, because they don't matter. If your friend's upset with you, someone who means a lot to you, like, that matters. And it's also good too to recognize that you are the most valuable person to yourself, number one. Obviously, there's people who can match that, people in your life who you love to death, but you need to recognize the value, how valuable you are. Each and every person. So when somebody's criticizing you or being mean to you or whatever it is about something stupid, just trying to get you down, you can look at yourself and recognize that, like, I like what I do. I don't give a fuck what people think. Yeah, basically when it comes to a don't care attitude, just don't care. And does popularity bring a higher level of anxiety? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. We got 10 more crates to open. It's like a VR headset. That's cool. Fishing hat. Nice. The fried batter. Chicken boy. Cute. The Wetworks. Wetworks. That's nice. Oh, cute little hat. It's like the little monkey hats that they put on little tiny monkeys. I like that. It's fun. The Birdman of Australisch Noble Nickel Assessment of Hats. That's cool. That's a lot of hats. Steel Shako. I like that. That's fun. Another Noble Assessment of Hats. Very, very, very nice. All right, I think the final way to end it off, because I still have money in my Steam account, is to open up a Series 1 Manco supply crate. This crate came out in 2010. I remember it like it was yesterday. How do I become sus? Well, guys, I hope you learned something today. Once again, I've given nothing but the best advice that is out there. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but that was fun. God, dude. What the fuck? I can't even read half of this shit. Like, I don't even know what to say about most of this stuff. How to digest frogs. How do I stop shitting my pants? How to make pee-pee stop hurting. Like, what the fuck? How do you become a successful YouTuber? Like, I don't fucking know these. I don't have the answers to these fucking questions, dude. Just shit your pants on the internet. Fuck, man. I don't know.